Praise 1025 Atlanta's Inspiration Station. What's up, family? Nico here. And listen, I've been waiting to get this good brother across from me for some time now, man. He's in the A, and he's here to talk about all the things that he has going on and his new single, Movin. We're going to talk all about that. Please welcome from Black Sheep.
Come on,
That's
man.
killing the game right now. The one and only Just Cordell. What's up, bro?
Man, what's up, brother? How you doing,
I'm
man?
amazing, man.
Bro, I want to first just say thank you, bro.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
man, for all that you do. Not just for us and the love you show to us, but for all the artists.
Yeah.
Man, you're a special type of dude.
I appreciate
remember
that,
being
man.
on that plane, man, getting a text like, Cordell.
Yo, like, listen, let me tell y'all something. So the first time we met, let's start there. We was in Vegas.
Yeah,
It was in
man.
Vegas at the Stella Awards. It was super hot.
Yeah.
And I remember, that was your first one, right?
First one,
I
dog.
remember.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, flying back, you was like, yo, I remember this to this day. When we got to Atlanta, you was like, I still got to drive back to Birmingham.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, this brother is dedicated, man. But that was the first time we met. We was on the same plane, man.
Yeah.
And since then, man, I've grown to enjoy your music, enjoy y'all movement, man. And I'm just a fan, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I'm just a fan of y'all. And I want to talk about you as a person.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people may not know that you play a vital role in Rock City, the church.
Oh, yeah, man.
Rock
Yeah.
City, the church. I had the opportunity to visit the church, my family and I, and let me tell y'all something. It's different, man. It's
Yeah,
different, and what
special
y'all are
place.
doing is different. So I want to give the people an opportunity to get to know Cordell, like literally just Cordell,
Yeah.
because you are from Birmingham, right?
Yeah, man. Born and raised Birmingham, Alabama. What's so special is, man, God took me through a season to where I had to grow up. Like I ended up going all the way to California, joining the military, getting away from here, going through some life-changing experiences just to come back and be able to pour into that next generation. And so now I have an opportunity under our visionary, Pastor Mike Jr., shout out to the GOAT, but to really pour into the next generation. And so I serve as the youth pastor. Man, we are building, growing, and man, I absolutely love what I do, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you get to live in these both worlds. Like, I'm
Yeah,
an artist and I'm a pastor, and so it's like, man, it's being able to watch him do that and grow in that at the same time. Like, it's special, bro.
Yeah,
It's really
yeah.
special.
I
And Rock
love
City
it.
a special place.
It's definitely a special place, man. Like I said, I went there with my family and plan on going back real soon.
Yeah.
Man, one of the things that I enjoy about you is every time we bump into each other, your humility.
Oh, man.
Is really good. And your music, like I said, like it's one thing to be humble and all those things, but then you come and then you just be hitting us in the face with all these tracks. I work out to a lot of your records.
Oh, man, I appreciate
And so,
that,
man, let's
dog.
talk about that, man, because like we mentioned, you were with Black Sheep.
Yeah.
With PMJ and the team, and y'all team is killing. Shout out to
Come on.
Adia.
She dropped today too, man.
Yeah,
Shout out my
Christmas.
sister.
Yeah, I
she
saw
dropped
that.
Mine today, man. They
Yeah.
gotta go get that. Dog.
Yeah,
That mug
Vinci.
go. Yeah, T.
Yeah.
My brother, man. He's special dude. On and off of microphones, like he's one of the most solid dudes I ever met. And then PMJ the GOAT, man. So
Yeah.
shout out to Black Sheep family, man. Let's get it.
For sure. So how did that come together, man? Because I see y'all crew, man. I'll be like, yo, y'all are literally creating like the NWO of gospel music. Like y'all come to
Man.
take over.
It is like everybody's story is pretty much like, man, we came, like, didn't really plan on coming. Like, that wasn't the initial plan to be all connected. Like, it was like, it's a draw. You know what I'm saying? And I think it stems from PMJ lifting up the name of Jesus.
Yeah.
And I say that to say because the Bible tells us that as I be lifted up, then I'll draw.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And so I think just the way he lives his life, the way that he treats people, the humility that he has, the heart he has for people, it just draw you, man. And so us to finally get together and kind of just lock in, like when I met T, it was like, bro, this is my brother. You know what I'm saying? You meet Adia, she this fun, bubbly. Even if you don't feel like talking, Adia gonna make you talk. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, man, it's an honor to have that type of team.
Yeah.
That everybody's room for everybody, everybody's backing everybody.
Yeah.
And it's special. It's like it's not competition at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
more like, nah, bro, we compliment each
Yeah.
other. And it's just real. Like it's weird. I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah.
Like it's just a real family who really intentionally
Yeah.
support each other and call each other up.
Yeah, I love that. I love that, and it definitely shows when y'all are out and about,
Yeah.
man. And I've told you on several occasions. I was like, man, you're up. You're
Yeah.
up, and I seen the progression of some other artists, and I'm like, it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah,
Like your
bro.
time is coming. I sat down with Adia a couple of months ago, and I remember her telling me her story and telling me how much time it took.
Yeah.
A lot of people think a lot of times that artists just blow up and it's overnight, but there's a lot of things, like you mentioned, you was in the military.
Yeah.
A lot of, you had to move back from California to Birmingham.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that happen in between in that dash that people don't know about. So when I listen to your music, I kind of like listen to it and be like, all right, so who is Just Cordell? Because with a name like Just Cordell,
Yeah.
you're saying to me that you are just your authentic self.
Yeah.
So how does that come across in your music?
Yeah, in my music, I think it's grown over time, but it's just being transparent.
Yeah,
like
that's it.
I can't be nobody else, bro. Like I can
Man.
only be the
Yeah.
best version of me, and it took a season of me having to find belief in me, the real belief to say that I belong. Because if you don't feel like you belong, then you'll never believe that you could become.
Come on,
you know what I'm
that's it.
saying? And so I think in a season to where I had to go through those trials, go through those tests, so that now, like, you know what? At the end of the day, I don't have to be a Pastor Mike. I don't have to be a Tavinci. I don't have to be a whoever's in the industry. I just need to be Cordell.
Yeah.
Because God has given me everything I need, every tool to reach who I need to reach, when
That's
I need
it.
to reach them. And so even in 1 Peter 5 and 6, it tells us to humble ourselves under
Yeah.
God's mighty hand, and
Yes.
He'll raise us up in due time. And so that's what I stick to, bro. It's like in my season, when it comes, like I'm just gonna be me, and when God breathe on it, He breathe on it.
Yeah. Have you had that moment yet where you was like, all right, God, I think, okay, this is a big deal. Like this is one. This is a big one, God.
All right, real talk. Okay, so you talked about the concert, bro.
Yeah.
It was a moment, and I went back and watched it. You know what I'm saying? Because I get to see the behind the scenes before they actually air the concert. It was a moment where I was getting ready to perform.
Yeah.
Right. And I said, yeah, like just to check the mic, and the room went crazy, and I was like, that's for me.
Right.
Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
for me, like
Yeah.
it was a moment to where like I was soaking it in. I told Pete it was probably the most impactful moment in my career, because in that sense, I'm like, no, I belong. Like I am making an impact. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like people do hear me. Like and it's being on the stage with your GOAT. Like Pete, everything that man ever told me he was gonna do, he did it.
Yeah.
Like he told me one day, this was 4 years ago. He heard my music, text me and said, hey, I'm gonna sign you. Like, and it's 4 years later. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang. We talked one time. He was like, no, I'm gonna hire you. As our youth pastor. I'm like, okay. And then it's like, boom, like a couple years later, we here. And so I think that moment, being on that stage, to hear all them people like, and I'm like, oh God, keep me humble.
Yeah.
Please, man, keep me humble.
I love that.
Just, you know, you in that room like that, and he like, but it's not just this arena.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, geez, this place sit 19,000 people.
Yeah.
Like, and so, man, I think it was that. It was like, man, no, I'm here.
Yeah.
You know, and now it's just like you can't go backwards. It's like I just trust God with whatever come after this. But I really feel like that was a marked moment, like a God wink.
Yeah. And you mentioned something about being humble, and that was a big moment.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, y'all, I was there. That joint was crazy. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I didn't leave Birmingham till like after midnight.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was dedicated. You know what I'm saying? On a Sunday.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? It had to be to work, but it was so worth it, man. And y'all thought of everything.
Bro.
Y'all thought of everything. So I can't wait, because I heard you just mentioned it. It's gonna be released. I can't wait, because I want to check it out again, man. I definitely want to check it out again. Let me ask you something, though, because I notice a lot of times, and I love this, because I'm the same way. To your right now, you have your family.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm big on family. Like, I tell people first, like, I'm a family dude. Like, I when I have to be out, I'll be out.
Yeah.
But catch me at the house with the family, man. Like,
yeah.
I'm definitely a family man. So, like, when you say continuously to be humble, and God help me be humble, I don't think you're gonna have an issue with that, man. Because as you go, your family will, and I think they are the foundation and to keep you humble. So I love the fact that they're here today.
Oh yeah, man. My wife, shout out to Chad over there. She keeps me humble.
Yeah.
All right. Like even like I'll be the flyest of the fly, and she was like, "Yeah, them shoes ain't going." Bro, like I got it, bro. Like what are you talking about?
I got it.
You know?
Like come on now.
Yeah, but nah, man. She my backbone supporter.
Yeah.
Like I do a lot. You know what I'm saying? From pastoring to music. And I can't do what I do without her. Without her being in place with the kids.
Yeah.
And so she put in a lot of overtime, a lot of work.
Yeah.
And man, she is my she the reason I got favor with God, man.
Yeah.
And so
I love
I'm
that.
just thankful for
I love
for
that.
my family.
I love that, bro. We're gonna talk about this new record because when I heard it, Movin',
dog.
when I heard Movin', and I put it on, I was like, "Oh, this is different. Like this is different for you." And then me and you had kind of talked already a little bit about it, but just the lyrics, man, the lyrics. And one of the things that you said, and I want to pull it up because I was like, I gotta bring this up today. You said, "Don't let them hurt what you will have to heal."
Yeah, bro. Yeah, because we go through those seasons where, you know what I'm saying, people hurt us. And sometimes you're like, God, why? Mm-hmm. Like, why you even let that happen? Mm-hmm. Like, knowing that you're going to have to heal it. Mm-hmm. But I'm recognizing, like, the growth that you get in that, you know what I'm saying, the character, you know what I'm saying, the perseverance that you get through that. It's all for our good, you know what I'm saying? Like, he all works those things together for the good of those who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. And so if I was hurt in one season, maybe it was because when I face it in another season, I know how to overcome it, or I know how to bring somebody else through that. And so, yeah, man, that was the whole, like, for that lyric, that was it. It was like, man, God, why? You know, like, come on, man. Let me, like, pain is real, but sometimes I don't want to feel it. You feel me? So
that part, that part. And with this record, man, and, you know, because people think because you're in the gospel genre, that everything is perfect all the time. Yeah. And like you just said, you do a lot of things. You know, you splitting roles of being a father, you're a husband, you're artist, you know, you're a youth pastor, all of these things. And sometimes things does not go as we planned. So to hear this record Movin', I felt like it was a very staple piece for your music career because I feel like you're literally telling everybody, I'm moving on and I'm going into the new, what God has for me.
And that's the whole. So even if you look at the way that I titled the record, it's Movin'. There's no G. Yeah. What I learned, even in English, anything after apostrophe, it shows ownership. Like if it's Cordell's, it's Cordell's bike. And you know what I'm saying? And so artistically, I wanted to kind of create something as far as saying, look, that apostrophe is taking ownership of a past season. Like what was meant to hurt me, like I'm using it for my good. I'm using it to pour into somebody else to say, like, nobody else is going to name the season that I went through. Yeah. I went through it. That was pain, but it was a process. Yeah. Other people might have seen it however they saw it, but for me, I was processing. I was becoming who God wanted me to be through that season. And so it just shows the ownership of it. And the entire song is like, I waited because I never spoken on like not having my father in my life. You know what I'm saying? And so initially the song started out just like, you know, like, bro, hey, I saved you a seat. I waited for weeks. Yeah. Like I looked for you in the crowd, man. It's 1,000 people out here. Yeah. Like where you at? Yeah. You know, and so I wanted to be honest and transparent because I think a lot of my identity, a lot of my rejection issues stem from that. That was the root. And if we don't, God can't heal what you won't reveal. Amen. And so if I'm not honest about those situations, if I'm not honest on how tough of a season that was or how much impact that had on my life as a youngster, like then I'll never heal from that. Yeah. And so I just wanted this record to be transparent. I was like, bro, this probably ain't gonna be a big radio spin, but I just want to give something to my listeners to say, like, bro, for the person who never showed up for you, like, you got to heal through that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, make a decision in your mind and say, I'm moving on from pain. I'm moving on from hurt. I'm moving on from depression, from anxiety, from rejection, and I'm walking in who God called me to be, and I'm using this as a process. Like, no, at the end of the day, it happened. I'm growing through it. Yeah. God gonna use it for my good. And so that was the whole staple behind the song.
Woo! that you pastor came out, brother. I love it, man. Listen, I love the record. I've been loving all the things that you've been doing. I know, like you said, this record is the beginning of, the trajectory, if you will. So like Cordell, what's next for you? Because I know, like I mentioned a little earlier, you and Tavinci had put out a project.
Yeah.
You've had your own solo project.
Yeah.
But now I feel like Just Cordell, the artist, what does Just Cordell see 2026 being like?
I'm in this season right now of just being honest.
Yeah.
So I know it's my name. It's a play off my name, Just Being Honest.
Yeah.
And so I've been sitting with the Lord on it.
Yeah.
Cause we could go two directions. I'm in and I'll let y'all in. I'm either finna drop an EP or I'm finna drop the song that I think is the song.
Okay.
Okay. And so I'm like, in this season right now, do I want to drop this song and let it go and grow here, or do I want to give something to the people that I know, like, who's feeling those hard moments of losing people, who's feeling those hard moments of not feeling good enough, who's in those tough seasons of I don't have what I think I need to have to get to where I need to go. And so I've been torn, but everything is done though. This the crazy part.
That's it.
Like, it's like
the hard part is done.
It's like now it's like you going this way, you going that way.
Right.
Yeah, man. I'm just gonna be honest though. That's it. I'm just honest about where I'm at, and then wherever God leads, that's what I'm gonna drop. That's how we gonna drop.
I don't know if you picked the album name, but what you said? You said Just Honest.
Being honest.
Just Being Honest is
That's
dope, crazy album name.
That's it.
Hey,
That's
it. Wife, you agree? Yeah. She said, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, man, listen, I'm looking forward to everything that you got going on, man. And I when you drop it, I want you to come back. We're going to talk about it. We're going to break the thing down, do all the good things. And so let everybody know where they can reach Just Cordell.
Look, man, I'm Just Cordell on all platforms, Just Cordell _ Man, follow me as I follow Christ, man. It's just.
Family, keep it locked right here. Like, share, subscribe right here on the Praise 1025 YouTube. Just Cordell. Man, it's been a blast, bro.
Man,
Thank you for stopping by. Love you as well, brother. Keep it locked right here. It's Praise.